Hello, welcome to Creative Crafting by Katie. Today I'm going to show you some Easter eggs, flat Easter egg, wood Easter eggs. I do sell these on my website, eggs only, at creativecraftingbykatie.com. This 3-pack here comes for $9 and they are flat egg surface. I'm going to use some Mod Podge, some white acrylic paint, some ribbon from the Dollar Tree, a couple different napkins from my napkin pack that's also on my website, and just some paint brushes. Okay, now you can do a couple different ideas here, and I just want to throw it out there for you, maybe even just a little bit of stain. I'm going to show you that one just by itself as an idea, something that you could use for kind of every day, and just come in here and stain it with some antique Waverly wax or some brown paint watered down. And you could do it as easy as this if you wanted just something simple as far as an egg goes, like that, to make it look more like a chocolate egg. You could do something like that and just let it dry. You could make it a little bit darker if you wanted to as well, but at that rate, that's what I mean. It's got nice wood grain and it's really cute just like that. All right, these I'm just going to paint white on all of them with white acrylic paint. And I'm just going to concentrate on one coat here. It doesn't have to be thick or anything. We just want to get one coat, a decent coat. Woo, a decent coat. Well, this is real life. Real life going on here. Yes, ma'am. All right. We're going to do the fronts and then we'll come back and do the backs. I prefer to hold things in my hand as opposed to having them on the table here. I'm not as comfortable that way, but you do you, whatever works for you. Okay. You're not going to really see that, so I wouldn't worry about having a couple fingerprints in there. We just want to have a good base for our napkin to have something to make it really stand out. All right, and I'm going to come back here and I'm going to do this on the back side with also the acrylic paint. These would be great for a tier tray. These would be great to just stand up in something. This one here, I'm going to give another coat on the front because one of these I'm just going to do as a paint. Now, you could paint it multitude of colors. I'm just sticking with white right now. But my point is you can paint these. You could put fabric over them. You could do all kinds of cuteness. And I will show you what I mean. Okay. So you saw that stain one. That stain one I'm not going to leave stain for now just because I want to be able to show you guys a few different ways here of how you can use it. So let's dry these up. You could also put some rub-on transfers if you could find some of those. That would be cute as well. Rub-on transfers. A lot of times you can find them on Amazon. I'm more concerned with them being dry on the front side where I'm going to be working it. You can also decorate these with flowers. You could take a little bit of something like this, take them off, and adhere them all the way around the Easter egg. That would be absolutely adorable as well. There are limited quantities to this particular 3 set of napkins, so you're aware of that. Just so you're aware of that. Okay, you could do fabric, and I'm just going to Mod Podge my fabric onto this here with my Mod Podge. Actually, the fabric I'm going to do a different color because I want to be able to just use the stained one. So we'll pick this cute little purple flower one. I'm going to Mod Podge that on the stain. That really won't show through there. You can use fabric Mod Podge as well. I'm just going to use straight up old Mod Podge on this. I find a lot of times it works just as well. I'm just going to go a little bit thicker on it. A little bit thicker on the Mod Podge. Okay, and then come on here and then just wrap it around the egg. like so. And there might be a little bit of an area that's got that round edge. Pull it like so. And then you're going to want to, let's cut off some of this extra. Cut off some extra. So it's just a small little square that you're going to need for this. Any kind of scrapbook paper would work. A piece of scrap fabric would work. And it can be as cute and simple as this. I'm just going to come around here and cut off some of the extra. Which you can do that just by feeling around it. Okay? A little bit extra here and here. And then just let it. It's going to take a few minutes for it to actually set up. And because I keep playing with it, it keeps moving. So I'm going to let that sit down right now. But see how adorable it is? Let it sit and settle. And then what you can do is if you have any extras that you need to, maybe hot glue or glue around the back side. Okay, so it's not got much fold there. That's super, super cute. That's an option for you. Or you could just simply take some of this Dollar Tree stuff here. And after painting the egg, of course, any color that works for you, I'm just going to put a bead of glue here. These are just ideas of something that you can do with these eggs. The sky is the limit. You can use your imagination and let it roll. So this is from the Dollar Tree. And you could make your own cute little pattern. Real small bead of glue. Like so. And then when you get to the edge, if need be, just give it a little trim. That side's good, but this one's going to need just a tiny bit of trimmed off. And then I'm going to repeat it one more time with some more purple. Very, very cute. Very simple. And again, cut off your extra. You could use acrylic paint pens and just paint them yourself. You could also stencil them. I mean, there are so many different ideas of what you can do with these eggs. Those are the pretty simple, straightforward ones. And now I'm going to show you how you could decoupage a couple different types of napkins on here. I'm going to do 2 different napkins. This one here is a little chick. And it's not going to hit the entire, it's not going to hit the entire egg. Okay, I'm just going to Mod Podge that chick on there. It'll be really cute having a little chick on an Easter egg. These do have a little flat bottom to them, but they do not stand up on their own. Just so you are aware of that. And again, it's going to be not covering the whole thing, which I'm okay with. If you're not okay with that, then choose a different napkin. But come on, there's 100 different napkins, 1,000,000 different napkins out there. And I don't worry about wrinkles because it looks cool. You have to embrace it. So I don't have a tremendous amount of Mod Podge on there, so I'm able to use my fingers. I'm going to dry it up for a second, like so. See how adorable this chick is? This chick is standing on an egg, but now this egg is going to be having a chick standing on it. And then I will take a nail file. I like to get these from the Dollar Tree. And we're just going to trim off the excess here. And you see that it's kind of folding a little bit. Don't worry about it. That will all get taken care of as soon as I Mod Podge it down. Which is what I'm going to do now. Is put a layer of Mod Podge over the top. And again, this is just regular Mod Podge. It's matte finish. You can use any color or any finish that you want. If you want the matte or the gloss. And then you will have this napkin with the white background like this. Just pretty much winds up having its own, it just kind of feeds right into it. You get what I mean? Okay, so there is that one. And then for the last one I have, I'm going to use a portion of this napkin here And I'm going to use, put the flowers on here. So I am going to use enough of this napkin that will cover around the whole thing. All right. And we'll just go like this. And it's going to have some of a basket on there. And come around like this. And we'll dry it before we Mod Podge it over. I just feel like it's easier to work with it like that. Dry it and then scrape it off and then Mod Podge over it. You could also do a really cute idea would be if you had like a lamb or some other napkin. If you have a certain theme that you like to do, you could also diamond dust over any of this stuff if you'd like. And that would be really cute too. Oop. That napkin ripped a little. No worries. No worries. It's not going to matter. Maybe a suggestion is take the napkin and get some of that extra off first. Then you won't have that problem. Okay, so now this here, we'll go Mod Podge around the edge again and get them to stick down. And then we're going to go over it with our Mod Podge. And this is just a bunch of different flowers. And there is a basket here. Not sure how well you're going to be able to see the details of any of these on the camera. Oopsies. But it is really cute. It almost looks like cherries. And since they're wet, I'm not going to be able to really pick them up and show you all the exact finish on it, but I'm going to bring them closer to you. So I can do this one with the egg, and we can come in here and just take the edge of your brush and go down with it. This here, you can either cut it or turn it over the edge. Okay, so that would be your fabric. This is your painted one. This is your little chick. Again, that would be adorable diamond dusted. And here's the one with the flowers. All right, and that's a basket right there. So these are a set of 3, and they only come with the wood eggs. So remember, you would get a set like that of 3 unfinished wood eggs, and that's at creativecraftingbykatie.com. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to spread the love and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye now.